I was not expecting that. Hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. How we doing, folks? Are we doing good? I hope we're doing good. It is. What do we have set? That's probably been there from the beginning, but I just completely forgot about it. How we doing? How we doing, folks? Are we doing good? I hope we're doing good. It's game clearing night. It's game clearing time. Time to clear some games. Or at least a game. Or we are going to finish.
Sun, sand, surf, sharks, and sea.
We're most likely going to finish Ty the Tasmanian Tiger tonight. Complete it 100%. Unless those hidden picture frames are part of the 100%. I hope they're not. But if they are, like with Ape Escape, we're going to throw that on the. We'll finish it at the end of the year if we've done. Excuse me, if we've done everything else, if we've beaten all the other games. Speaking of other games, when we finish Ty the Tasmanian Tiger tonight, we'll be moving on to the next game, which is Batman Arkham Origins, because I watched Scooby-Doo and Batman Brave and the Bold last week, because apparently Cartoon Network airs Scooby-Doo on Sunday mornings, or at least I think they do. That's what they've done the past 2 weeks, so I'm just kind of assuming that that's what they do on Sundays. So I'm in a Batman mood, so we're gonna put Batman Arkham Origins after this. All right. So what are we looking at? We are 117 opals, 1 gear, 1 bilby, nothing else. All right. So we've basically got a open level, completely unfinished level. Hey, R1 pulls the camera out. Completely fresh and clean level to deal with.
Hey, Ty. Ellen
Hi,
and I
Mike.
have been looking for treasure.
Bonza!
We've discovered the secret location of Parrotbeard's long-lost booty. It's inside this cave, but there's a problem.
What sort of problem?
A big 8-legged one.
Uh-oh.
8 legs. Oh, no. Oh, I hate spiders.
Well, you're
Given
in
the size
luck,
of spiders
though.
down there,
It's
I
a
understand
giant
why.
Octopus.
Oh,
Could you
Uh-oh.
keep it busy while we gather the treasure?
I guess.
Good on you, mate. Keep that 8-legged beast busy.
And how exactly am I supposed to do that?
Shoot the tentacles!
Ah, that's how.
Struth, that octopus is a real meanie. I reckon we could try again, but we need you to keep him busy. We really need... Can you keep that octopus? Good on you. Keep that 8...
Looks like it might be a blue ring octopus. If it weren't for the green. He's got blue rings on him. But he doesn't have, but he's not gold. Like an actual blue ring octopi. The blue ring is like the most venomous sea creature, I do believe. Right up there at the top. You touch that thing and you're dead, basically. Did you get it?
Truth. I reckon, but we need.
Damn.
Can you keep that?
Maybe I just need to keep moving the camera. Maybe just keep it near. Keep the platypuses in view. What?
Wait, can you keep? Good on you. Keep.
Feels like the cluster bomb challenge.
Bonza, mate.
All right, we got it.
Kept that giant octopus off our backs.
We couldn't have done it without you, doll.
So here's your share.
All right.
Wicked.
Felt like the cluster bomb challenge in Kraken time. A lot being thrown at you all at once, and you gotta. Though you don't have to protect anyone in the cluster bomb challenge, except yourself. Gotta take out 50 cluster bombs without dying, and it's a challenge. Oh, you're a bad dude. Ow. Why do they make that sound? What's up with that sound? Ooh, you get up there. Get up there, Ty. There we go. 2 cogs. 2 cogs, mate. In we go. So this is a very large levels, I've been told. Alright, eel. Our eels are freaking huge, man. I've seen them in aquariums and they are big. They're big chunk. They got that chunk. That chunky little water snakes. Although water snakes, sea snakes are a thing, actually. There's a lot of animals that I like forget exist until they get mentioned, and I'm like, oh yeah, that exists. I know about that animal. Like when I was making dinner, we had the Discovery Channel on. It's Shark Week, so there's a bunch of shark themed programming on right now, and the show that was on was called Jaws versus Leviathan, or Leviathan, as the silly presenters, and I don't know what accent he had, but it wasn't American. He clearly couldn't speak right because he kept saying Leviathan instead of Leviathan. Leviathan. Jeez, get it right. But the Leviathan is an extinct predatory whale from long ago. The whole concept is basically what would happen if they fought? Because there's always one of those what would happen if the great white fought this large animal, this large predatory animal? Hello.
Those frills drive me nuts. They have been tearing around the neighborhood for the last week, causing all sorts of strife. If you can make them stop, I've got a present for you. Okay, it's a deal.
How exactly do we do that? Excuse me. How about we throw boomerangs at them from the shoreline? Is that how we do it? Oh, you can hit him. Doesn't seem to do anything. Can they jump on their boats? No. Ow. Ow. Maybe I hit those barrels they throw with the flamerang. Or have I damaged the craft? Okay, yeah, I hit them while they're throwing their barrels. There we go.
Those frick.
Can you hear that?
Hear what?
What?
That wonderful silence.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke tie.
Nothing. Ah, thanks.
Well, I'll be off. Oh, yeah, your reward. Will this do? I don't know what it is, but sure is pretty.
Question mark?
Beauty!
Question mark. I swear, Ty's reactions to get into some conversations just gives off the impression that they just took random lines and they didn't act and just put them in mad libbed them into the conversation. They didn't actually like plan out the dialogue. Ow, okay, hello. Asshole. Run right into me. Inconsiderate butthole. Who do you think you are? Yeah, finding all the opals on this level is probably going to be a pain. Probably more of a pain than that ice level. And snow worries. Where's this one throw me? Throws me on the water. Into the water over here. Means this one. Good. Yep. Get me up to the cog.
So what?
Oh, you're a different one? A different character, different version of you. I see a Bilby over there. We've got something, we got stuff in here. Got an entire cave to explore. Magma. Excuse me. There was no spikes out. Excuse me, sir? Excuse me? What's going on here? What's going on here, mate? I cannot jump. That's what's going on. What is going on here, mate? Flying fuckity fuck. What? Go. Alright, let's explore the floor first. Got a bunch of these guys. Field guys. Hey, a life! I need. Both in and out of a game is a life. I have no life. I need one. I need a life. Excuse me? I was not touching anything harmful there, game. Good sir. Oh, hello. Funny how the fire doesn't knock you back. Jumping is a bit. I mean, I say this every stream. Jumping is very tight, very herky-jerky. I mean, all movement in this game. All movement in this game is herky-jerky, not just the jumping, but moving the camera, running. Only thing that isn't herky-jerky is throwing the rangs. Is there supposed to be something there? I feel like there was supposed to be something there. Maybe it was... bleh. Okay. I hope in the HD version of this game, the controls are smoothed out. Cause like in some of the videos I've used to guide me through finding opals and cogs and such, they've all been for the HD version of the game. And in some of the levels, like the one where we're on the hog, what was it called? Hog Wild? Hog Wild. I don't know if it's Hog Wild, but I'm gonna call it Hog Wild. Like in that level, there's a bunch of more pieces and parts of the scenery that were added in. So clearly Chrome, or whoever was in charge of the remaster, went in and did some work on the game, and hopefully that also meant they went in and worked on the actual mechanics, not just scenery and graphics. Alright, here we go. There we go. Here we go. Back on the trail of opals. The main path of the level. These are the opals I'm most worried about, is the ones that are meant to lead you along to the main objective of the level. Since they're only one around and they're all in a line, easily lose them. Could be one just out in the middle of nowhere that you miss. Supposed to walk on? I guess so, but it's not how you get up there. How do you get up there? Something in the water, maybe? Like a tunnel leads to something that'll get me on top of that anchor, or a button that raises a platform up. Look like it. We'll come back. There's something on one of the later islands. Which will help us out. Ooh, Aussie me! Photo box, photo crate. Picture frame crate. Can't make that, Clyde. Alright. Big red button. Big red button on the cliff. Gotta hit that. Been playing the Ratchet and Clank Future games. For the first time since I first beat them. Way back whenever that was. And the camera control in those games are fantastic, as they need to be, for all the camera movement you need to see what's coming after you. So coming to this game with its very herky-jerk camera controls is not fun. Speaking of which, I'm on cracking time right now, and I'm very close to the end. I'm actually a little surprised at how short cracking time actually is. As a kid, I remember it being much longer than it actually is. It's only about, the main story is about 10.5 hours long, according to how long to beat. The longest game, just the main story, is actually Tools of Destruction, which is a little surprising. A little surprising to me. Actually, no, the longest game is main story. I had the tab up, actually. No, Going Commando is the longest game, main story only, and then Quest for Booty is the shortest. That's not surprising because it's basically just a DLC add-on for Tools of Destruction. Longest game completion-wise is Tools of Destruction at 35 hours. Which that's not surprising at all, just simply because of the everybody dance. God dang it. The everybody dance now skill point where you have to make every single enemy in the game dance, including bosses. which the bosses obviously are only appear once. They only got one chance to get them to dance. Hey, Cyrano, welcome to the stream. You only get one chance to make them dance, and if you're out of Groovatrons during that boss fight, oh well, sucks to suck. Guess you'll have to try again in challenge mode. Which, in challenge mode, you can buy the golden Groovatron, which is basically unlimited Groovatrons. And there's no cooldown, no ammo, no, you're not limited by an ammo count. You can just keep throwing out Groovatrons all you want. Mostly. There's a small amount of time between when you can throw around Groovatrons. But it's not like you have to wait until one Groovatron is done before you can throw another, like it is in Kraken Time, which I learned trying to get getting the Technoroid. I think it's Terracnoid. It's a combination of tech and arachnoid. There's a skill point in Kraken Time where you have to make 12 Terracnoids dance using the Groovatron. Thankfully, not 12 all at once, which is actually impossible because there's nowhere in the level where there are 12 of those guys gathered up in an area. They only come in like 4 clusters of 4 at a time. Ow! Butthole. But yeah, the challenge mode, getting that skill point. Not the best skill point in the game. Probably the most annoying skill point to get. And I don't know all the skill points off the top of my head, but I have a feeling that is probably the worst. That's probably agreed to be like the worst or most annoying skill point in the entire franchise. It's like there are some other annoying skill points throughout the series, no doubt. But like one where you have to use a specific item of which you have a limited a limited number of which you have a limited number of, and you have to use it on every single unique enemy. That's a little... You certainly got skill if you can do it, but is it really good skill? Is it really worth it? There we go. I wonder what number Bilby that was. That was the final Bilby. And so we only got 50 opals left. And what island were we on? I think we were on this island, maybe? By the way, I think I see a Bilby crate over there. Bilby cage. I can talk more about that. Should I talk about Ratchet and Clank now? I mean, we're gonna be next month. We're gonna be playing, like, we probably won't be doing Tools of Destruction, but we will be doing Crack in Time challenge mode, and probably also like All for One, Full Frontal Assault. Probably be doing all those. For Trophy Hunting Tuesday. One trophy of which I'm actually not sure if I can get on my current. I don't think I'll be getting on my current replay because one of them is beat the game on hard mode, on hard difficulty, which I completely forgot. It had, but Crack in Time had. I thought Quest for Booty and Rift Apart were the only games with difficulty level modes. Quest for Booty because it's so short, and then Rift Apart because this is the modern era of gaming and we have to have multiple levels of difficulty. We have to have the game journalist difficulty and then the normal difficulty. Speaking of difficulty in game journalists, there is one game coming out, or maybe it's already out, and this is just like an update coming to it, that like completely removes the ability that completely removes dying from the game. And also I forgot that the game itself, Ty, was actually like much quieter than the cutscenes. So I've probably been fighting the game this entire time for volume supremacy. So I apologize for that. I don't understand why so many game journalists suck at doing the thing that they need to do for their job. Like I don't get it. Like I understand that maybe some that they have to play like a bunch of games all within. They have to play like, I mean, I don't know what the typical game load of a game journalist is, but they've probably got like a handful of games that they need to play within a week or so in order to get a review out. Like I would think that this obviously isn't how it's done. I would think that they would have like specialists in genres, like they would have some FP, like shooter specialists, which you could then further subdivide into third-person shooter specialists, FPS specialists, looter shooter specialists, etc., platformer specialists, Metroidvania specialists, RPG specialists, etc., etc. Like I would assume that they would have certain people to play certain games. That way you don't have issues of people not able to pass the Cuphead tutorial. Like I don't know. I don't pay attention to game journalism. I don't, because if I want a review of a game, I just go to YouTube and I look and see if anyone I follow or used to follow or adjacent to the people I follow have made a video about the game. And if they have, I watch it. And if they haven't, then I'll take a look. I'll take a look at other people who have played the game if their video entices me, or if it's someone that I've heard good things about. That. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to get to it. So I don't know how game journalism was before the Cuphead tutorial incident, but like after that, it's when that happened. If you can't just shut the whole thing down, just shut it down, folks. Shut it down. We can't do our primary function no more. Shut it down. Shut down. Reevaluate everything. Could we even be doing this job? So I've gotten completely off the main path of the level. We've done the exact thing that I did not want to do. I was afraid of doing, but I did it anyway. I've become the very thing that I hate. I joined the Sith, even though I was supposed to stop them. I was supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. Now I sound like Michelangelo in Thomas the Tank Engine. And how he makes most of the train sound in those series. He always kind of talks like this for some reason. He gives a lot of the engines this kind of voice. I think mostly the little engines is what he gives his voice to. Because during the hit era, the narrow gauge engines were just the baby trains. Baby engines. So we made them babies. Even though Skarloey is actually the oldest engine on the entire island of Sodor. And somehow we turned him into a complete and total baby. Doesn't know how the winch works. He's a complete and total retard. Some time ago, a couple years ago, when my cousin had her first children, I downloaded the complete seasons of every. There's this one YouTube channel, I forget the name of it, but they took all the episodes from each season and compiled them together into one video, one for each season, and uploaded them to YouTube in the highest quality he could get. I downloaded each of those videos and then watched them and created timestamps of where each episode begins and ends for a guide, an episode guide. And of course, while I did my work, I would watch the episodes because Thomas the Tank Engine is a fantastic show. Even if you're an adult, even if you're an adult, you can still enjoy Thomas the Tank Engine, at least the early seasons, because they were adapted from or inspired by Reverend Audrey's Railway Series books, which the Reverend himself wrote with the parents in mind, in the fact that they would have to read these books dozens and dozens and dozens of times over and over and over again. So he didn't write them for the children, but also for the parents, so that the parents wouldn't get completely worn out and annoyed by the stories, reading them over and over again. So like the early seasons is fun. It's fine. I'm fine with watching and listening, and very oftentimes saying the words alongside the original episodes, first like 5-6 seasons. But once we start getting into the hit era, ooh boy, that's when things start to get rough, and it's a slow burn. It is a slow burn at first. It's not until like season 8 or 9 where things get real bad. There's 4 bilbies. But like, by the time we get to season 10, ooh boy, ooh buddy, it is bland, it is repetitive, it is dumb, and it is baby. It is baby, it is very babyish. Like, yeah, Thomas technically is a young children's cartoon. It always has been, always will be. But it was like, you can divide. There's like, even within young children demographic, there's like a couple divisions. Not genres, groups. That's not the best word, but it's demographic groups. There we go. It's like you've got shows like Barney and Teletubbies, which are very, very clearly meant for like 1 to 3-year-olds, because most of it is just gobbledygook. The characters don't, like in Teletubbies, they don't speak English. They just make noises and they do stupid things. Barney is Barney. Which, not gonna lie, I do have a slight interest in like rewatching some of the Barney movies, Barney specials from when I was a kid, just to see how bad they are, and to experience what my dad experienced when I watched Barney. I was watching Barney as a little child. And Barney was so bad. My uncle, the father of my cousin who had the kid I got all the Thomas videos for, he hated Barney so much that eventually he told Brienne, Barney's dead, no more Barney. And Brienne was so devastated by the news of Barney dying. She like cried. She cried and was as depressed as a child can get. At the news and thought of, oh, tell me. Don't be like that. Okay. Well, let's see if we can make the jump from here. Good. We can. I don't even know if you can get up there or not. You can. I'm not sure how. Check treasure hunt. Yeah, this is gonna be a gonna be a fun level to scavenge all the stuff in, isn't it? Magnet power up is definitely going to be an aid in this level. Need to kill all you guys. You guys. I don't need to kill you. I don't need to bother with you. I still don't know how to get on top of that one pillar near the anchor where that one golden cog is. Go there. There's 290, 295, or 244? No, 294. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. $2.99. What did I tell you? There's one that's just floating around along was probably the main path. We completely missed. But if we find get the magnet power up, we'll probably snap right to us. Or not. We have to run around and get close enough to it. Whatever close enough to it is. Back to what I was saying. Like you got 1 to 3 year old programming like Barney and Teletubbies. And that is mainly focused on just entertaining the child, keeping the child busy while mommy and daddy do some around the housework or whatever. Just something that can keep them occupied while mommy and daddy take a break, or is designed to teach them very basic stuff like how to count, the alphabet, stuff like that. Not really focused on moral teachings or life lessons and such. And then you got like 4 to 6 year old stuff, which that's probably where I would put the first 5 seasons of Thomas. First 5, maybe the 6th season of Thomas, for the most part. That's where the programs start like mature. yeah, mature, because like mature can mean one of two things. It can mean mature as in like 17 plus video games, stuff that is meant for adults, or it can just mean grown up, which I guess is both the same, which I guess is saying the same thing. Yeah, that's not the best word, best term. What would the best term be? I'm not sure. But either way, the 0 to 4-year-old range is when, I mean, the 4 to 6-year-old range is that's when the life lessons and the morals, that's when they start, that's when they start showing up. And that's where I'd put the first 5, maybe 6 seasons of Thomas and Friends, because most of the episodes teach some kind of moral lesson, because most of the characters have a flaw that is meant to teach when they have a focus episode, is meant to teach some kind of lesson. Like most of James' episodes is all about don't let pride get to your head. Don't be vain. Don't be a vain asshole. Sure, it's good to look good, but like, don't let that get in the way of like doing a good. Most episodes, a lot of episodes are like don't let whatever your fatal flaw is prevent you from being really useful, doing a good job, being a good person. Like, also know kind of not necessarily knowing your place, but know your limits. Know that you can't do everything on your own. Like Thomas Comes to Breakfast would be a good example of that. Thomas, he's a young engine. This would be season 2, I believe. Season 2. Over the course of the first course of the 5, the boomafoo. Over the first 5 seasons, as well as the Railway series, Thomas goes from youthful engine making a lot of stupid mistakes to a more mature engine who knows that he doesn't know everything, knows he's and has been humbled by the various trials and tribulations he's gone throughout his years on Sodor. And during in the Thomas Comes to Breakfast, Thomas gets a big head because his driver tells him that he jokes, although obviously Thomas doesn't understand because he's a little shithead who thinks he can do everything. That Thomas could drive himself. So Thomas, being the little shithead that he is, decides he's going to drive himself. So one morning, he decides to, after his fire is lit and he's got enough steam to move, he starts moving. He moves. And then he's like, yeah, I can move on my own. I don't need a driver. And then he realizes, oh shit, I can't stop. And he doesn't stop until he runs into the station master's house. And then Tom and Pat shows up and is like, Thomas, you have caused confusion and delay. You have cost me more money. You have cost me a bunch of money because you decided to go out and do something you cannot do. You ran into the station master's house. You took down their wall. You ruined your front. So now I have to send you off to the works to get you fixed. During which I need to bring in another engine to do your job. While also having Toby and Percy take up. But until I can get a new engine, Toby and Percy have to do your job. So on top of their own jobs. So you've just created a lot of unnecessary work and stress that wouldn't have happened if, you did what you were told to do and didn't like try to do something you're not capable of. I'm sure I could word that better. There's a lot of episodes in Thomas that basically boiled down that if you want to get real dumb, real boiled down, in real simple, it could be simplified to stretch your hole, know your role, don't let pride, don't be vain, don't be prideful, do what you don't do more than what you're capable of. Stuff like that.
G'day, Ty.
G'day, mate.
Rex and I are looking for pirate treasure.
Pirate treasure? Sweet.
I downloaded a map off that internet thingy, and it shows where Wedgwood's treasure is buried.
Wedgwood's treasure?
Wedgwood was a fierce pirate who ruled the southern seas, but he left pirating to try something even more cutthroat.
Like what?
Teaching. Anyway, legend has it that he buried his treasure on one of these islands. I couldn't decipher the entire map, but I think it's some sort of treasure hunt that starts on Crab Island. Could you take a look for me?
Sure, no worries.
Thanks, Darl.
Alright, so Crab Island. Let's go. Not really sure what we're supposed to be looking for. But I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. Be too hard to figure out, right? Right? Right. What was I originally going on about? Like what led to the Thomas discussion and the age groups? I don't know. I don't remember. There was downloading the Thomas episodes off YouTube, but what led to that? I don't remember. I don't remember what led to that. Treasure chest.
Ahoy there, matey. If ye be searching for old Wedgwood's treasure, then
I
an
do.
anchor-shaped rock will give ye pleasure.
Okie dokie. Excuse me. My burp tastes like tuna. Tuna and mac and cheese. What I had for dinner because we got nothing to eat. Because we have for one reason or another, we don't cook on the weekends no more. Mostly because Dad is busy all week and he doesn't want to do anything on the weekends on his days off, which is completely understandable. I know I wouldn't want to do a darn thing if I had his workload. Even though I probably would end up doing something.
Avast ye, landlubber. Bald Island is home to the very next clue.
Bald Island?
So hurry on up is what she must do.
Hurry on up. Island is Bald Island. Where is Bald Island? In the triangle. Right next to it. We still got 2 more hogs to find. And I don't know where they are.
Army hearties. If clues that rhyme do give ye a smile, then coconut shores will surely beguile.
Like all the islands have coconut trees on them. That could be any of the isles. Any of the shores. The shores of coconut shores. Arg. Arr, me hearty, arr. Arr, yes, saucy wedge. Man, I miss Talwyn. Playing through Tools of Destruction, and then Quest for Booty, and then Kraken Time. It makes me realize, like, how much better Kraken Time could have been if Talwyn was included.
Yo ho ho! Deep underwater is where ye must go. To a shipwreck called Janie to see the next show.
He's like, the driving force of the future trilogy or saga is because Into the Nexus is kind of apart. of it, of the future, is kind of tied into the future games.
Shiver me timbers. From island to island, you glided, jumped, and swam.
Didn't really do any gliding.
Return to the start to see where I am.
The driving forces are like destiny, family, and origin. Yeah, origins. Although origins could kind of be tied into destiny. Like those are the driving forces in the trilogy. Kraken Time especially runs off of family, and like all the members, all of what would be considered, what I would consider the main cast of the future trilogy, that would be Ratchet and Clank, Talon, Apogee, and Percival Tachyon, Alistair Azimuth, Quark, and Dr. Nefarious. Except for Quark and Nefarious, family, each of them have a stake in the family. Something happened to their family that ties them into the overall plots of the games. Kraken Time especially, and like I can talk about this more when we when we play Kraken Time for Trophy Hunt. But like it could have been so much stronger if instead of Clank having to pick between just Clank or his family, if it was picking between Clank, Talon, Kronk, Zephyr, Quark.
You did it.
I did.
Found Wedgwood's treasure.
It's a speaker.
You've searched far and wide, you landlubber ye. Now here be me treasure, so go, let me be.
Ugh. Well, one thing's for certain.
Yeah, what's that?
Wedgwood was a pirate, not a poet.
Yeah, had a boat and couldn't row it.
Well, look at that. A thunder egg. Who would have guessed?
You little ripper!
She doesn't seem impressed. But like, if it was Ratchet having to pick between his blood family and his found family, which it still is, Clank is found family, but like he only had at the climax when Ratchet has to choose, it's only Clank that's present, if I remember correctly. So we got a Race Rex, this is the time trial, and then we got 2 more cogs to find, and I have absolutely no clue where they would be. Like at the moment of choosing, from what, if I remember correctly, or if I can guess as best I can.
What are your legs?
Steel flippers.
What are they gonna do?
Hurl me through the water. I hope.
Ho-ho, let's race!
But at the key moment where Ratchet has to choose between saving the Lombaxes and by extension his family, bringing the Lombaxes back, going back in time to reverse, to change history, which doing so would most likely result in Ratchet never knowing Clank, basically erasing the entire series and the plot of the series, basically erasing everything. Between choosing that or leaving things be and you know what I'm trying to say. When he has that choice, the only people present are Clank and Azimuth. Azimuth representing saving the Lombaxes, and Clank representing leaving things how they be. If it were,
well, I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. You beat me.
Sea monkey. Yeah.
You're a corker of a swimmer.
Oh
mate.
yeah, sea monkeys are a thing, aren't they?
You deserve this.
Sweet.
Like if at that moment, or near that, throughout the course of the game at least, because like at the moment it occurs, Talon might be able to be present. Talon with Kronk and Zephyr, they might be able to present. Quark not so much. Quark wouldn't. But like at that moment, it would be more impactful if all those people were present. And I'm going to look up where the even with searching the Tasmanian tiger, it doesn't, the thing doesn't even recognize where, my search doesn't even recognize that that's what I want what I want is die the Tasmanian tiger. Oh, Rex marks the spot. It's the level I want. Alright, we got Cog 1. Pictures. We got the second one. On 4 and 11. They've numbered these. Why? Got the third one. Got the fourth one. Got the fifth one. Got the sixth one. Got the seventh. Got the 8th. 9. And 13 near the net. Coral Reef. Okay, so they're both in coral reefs underwater. Yeah, I'm just repeating myself at this point. If they just planned things a little bit better, which they didn't really do. Because if there's one thing Insomniac in their earlier years was bad at. It is time management and scope management. Time and scope management. Because while they were developing tools of destruction, they were also developing Resistance Fall of Man. And then the writer, the guy they had writing Tools of Destruction, was also working on Resistance Fall of Man. And during production, he left. So then they had to throw one guy who actually was not a writer. I think he was he did something else. I think art related. They just essentially had to throw him into the fire and let him pick up the pieces and have him write a script involving characters that he didn't create, that already were made, and he had to create a story using these characters that he had no idea what the original plans for them were. Like, I do not envy his position. At all. But boy, they could have and should have done some more planning and gotten and had someone a team of writers to plan out and write the future trilogy. Like, I don't know how writing stories works for video games. I wish I did. I would like to get hired for writing stories, but I don't know how that works. How to even start getting going down that career path. But I would imagine like writing out the full outline for the trilogy, writing out the full outline, detailing and writing the entire script for the first game, going a little in depth on the second game, and just having an outline for the third game, and then after the first game releases and you hear feedback, adjust the second game script to address concerns, questions, whatever, from the first game, unless you're purposely saving certain questions to be answered in the third game. And then as you're working on as the second game is being finalized, well, not finalized, but like once the script is basically finished for the second game and all you're doing is edits, well, that's when you start work on finalizing the third game, or at least going more into detail, and then wrap everything up. 10 of 10, 300, 300, 5 of 5. All right, we're good. Exit level. I'm just repeating myself. That's all I'm doing. This is what happens when I don't have people to talk to. I just repeat myself to fill airtime. We need to get a refill. We need to get a refill on Atari juice. I need a refill. No room. No room between the mic and my face. Or the camera. I mean the cup. Wait. Of course, it's a G Fuel, and it's Atari themed. Got this special top that attaches to the lid. And it looks like an Atari controller. Like, it's a cool idea. I like it, but the problem is there's no way to close it. So shaking it and getting things mixed up is a bit of an annoyance. But speaking of shaking and filling it up, I'm going to go get a refill on. Yeah, it's empty. All right, we'll be back. Those of you who don't know, Pong tastes like blue raspberry. that. This doesn't have shaker lid cap on it. Mixing by shaking. Very different. Impossible. Not really sure. Got properly all mixed up. You use your joystick to stir it up, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, that's sour. Oh yeah, that's sour, all right. I sucked up some dust there. Oh. I like the cup idea. It's a fun idea. Execution, not so great. Not great. But no good way to cover it up. Cover up the straw hole and mix it up. Because the reason why the shaker cups work is because there's air in the shake. Allows the water to move around and get all frothy and oxygen and stuff, and it mixes up shit, you know? You don't really got that in the... God, I just looked at myself and I saw myself in the preview on OBS. Like there's no room, there's no air, there's no oxygen to mix things up with. Then you end up getting a bunch of powder all clumped at the bottom, and then when you suck it up with the straw, you suck up a bunch of powder, and you're like, that's sour. Better. That'll probably be a good mix in with the Hatsune Miku rock candy hydration formula, because not a good flavor. It tastes like plastic. Like, I don't know what rock candy is supposed to taste like. It's been a long time since I've had rock candy, and they're usually flavored. I don't know what the default rock candy flavor would be considered. But the default tastes like whatever the heck the Hatsune Miku one tastes like. Don't care for it. Don't want it. Anyway. Back to the game. Oh yeah, I also got the black stump. Oh, is that all? We done all the levels? 98% complete. 2 of 5. Talismans, 45, 8 of 250. Oh. Yeah, we got 72 of 72 thunder eggs. 90 to 90 cogs. All the opals. All that's left is rainbow scales, talismans, and picture frames.
Smashing work, Ty.
It sure was hard yakka, Julius.
Hurry, let's get the talisman. Now, I've got a lock on the talisman. Oh, this is getting easier every time.
Fluffy's Fjord. Fluffy's Fjord. Oh shit. He's a big boy.
Perhaps you should try a two-pronged attack. Maybe fire, then ice.
Ow. 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 Not even entirely sure. Okay, so like yeah, but like, what am I supposed to do here? Like I've taken out the fur on his feet and hands. I can't hit his head. Maybe I can. Oh, hello. What's supposed to do about this? Where I use these? Unfarang, Megarang. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This is well, various areas. Blow various areas. What do you mean by blow various areas? I mean, blow up various areas? I don't know what you mean by blow various areas. Doing so will activate the next round where Ty must blow various areas to sink the Yeti into the water. Okay. What does it mean? No, I will not disable my ad block. I don't want to watch the video. I don't want to watch a video. I just want to read. The Deadly Rang? Oh, that's for the final battle. Okay, there. Hello there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not supposed to jump on his back. we go. The bosses.
I have to say, I am impressed. But Boss Cass is gonna be peeved. You know, if things were different, we could have been a team.
We could have.
I see you have retrieved the third talisman. Do not become complacent in your quest. There is still much danger ahead.
Well, I have to admit it. You're not doing such a bad job, mate. Well, adequate, maybe, but not bad. Now, Julius is waiting for you back at his lab. I think he's got a new gadget for you. Bonza!
The bosses are by far the worst part.
These lightning thunder eggs are simply fascinating. Why is this so? Simply, they produce even more energy than all the other eggs combined. Oh dear. I hope it's safe to channel all that energy into my machine. Well, Ty, there's only one way to find out. No, oh, it tickles. This must certainly be a Zappyrang!
Ah, sweet as!
Oh, be careful with it, Ty. It's quite a shocker. Oh, dear. I see you gathered enough cogs, Ty, to get the machine going again. Jolly good. Let's see what we have this time. Oh, magnificent, Ty. It's a kaboomerang! This rang is equipped with enough explosive force to destroy even the largest of rocks. You should have some fun with this one. Yes, yes, yes.
You beauty!
Ah, Ty! You've gathered the last of the golden cogs. Excellent work, my boy. Let's see what we get this time. Oh, my! I haven't seen one of these before. It's a chronorang. Wow! I wonder what it does.
Ripper!
Probably something with time. So we're 11% done with the game. Or not 11%. Where did I even get that? 98% done with the game. But we still have 2 more talismans left to get. The 5th one is probably with Boss Cass. Where is the 4th one? There can't be any more levels because there's no more opals or thunder eggs to grab. I don't even know if the rainbow scales are part of the completion as well. I don't even know what they're used for. Oh, there's one. Out in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of the sky. Yep. Got it. They do go kaboom. Passes pass.
Did you take care of our little problem?
I tried, but he's stronger than I thought.
He's stronger than you thought. How hard can it be? It's just a little orange rat.
He has friends. The bunyips are helping him.
What? Then the stakes have been raised. To take over the world, I must have those talismans. I need them to open the portal to the dream time so I can banish all those annoying warm-blooded mammals once and for all. Present company accepted, of course. Well, if our orange friend is so intent on finding the talismans, then I say let him. My metal menace here will take care of him and steal back the talismans to boot. It's so simple, it's brilliant.
No, okie dokie. Thinking so much about story.
Never come back from this inhospitable place, so tread carefully.
Thinking so much about story, then I'm like, this story kind of sucks. It's most like it is very much product of its time. Here I am. I'm not holding a frickin' shoulder button like I'm playing Ratchet and Clank. Well, hello. Butthole. There's nothing here. It's just a platforming combat gauntlet. Spinning crocodile. No, we're gonna go with the Megarang. That way when it hits something it doesn't like explode and obscure my vision. Darn. Yeah, shit. It creeps. Didn't grow up in that part of the Midwest where they say crepes. That seemed More of a Wisconsin, Michigan kind of thing. In Minnesota, if you count Minnesota as Midwest. I think Minnesota does fall under Midwest. At least the eastern part of Minnesota does. You know, I'm thinking of Montana in terms of like the size of the state. There's a life. Meet in the middle. Camera. What the flying fuck? Oh. Enemies. Didn't see any projectiles. Music doesn't really sound much like a final level music. In my face. Fell off the platform.
This is it, Ty. You're about to enter Boss Ass's lair. There's a lot of strive ahead, so do your fair dinkum best to make it through in one piece, okay, Ty?
No worries. What's the matter, Maury?
Sorry, mate. I've just got something in my eye, that's all.
Ah, she'll be right, mate. She'll be right.
Good luck, Ty. Good luck.
All right. Cass's crest. Let's go. Still only have 3 talismans. Why do we only have 3 talismans? We should have, I would imagine we'd have 4 by now. There we go. There's how we get onto the ground. Maybe the kaboomerang might not be a bad idea.
Those frills a thing or two. By the way, one of them dropped this.
They just give it to you. Oh.
Has disturbed my slumber.
Oh no, maybe they don't.
What are you trespassers doing in my cave?
You're an ugly looking bat. All right.
Boss Cat is going to love this.
Well then. Oh, okay. Well then. Going. Don't see her. Oh. Up there, okay. How do I get up there? Maybe now I use this. Exactly what I do. Bullcrap. Bullshit. Well, okay then. Get off me! Get off me, woman! Alright. I was going off into no man's land. There's an ugly, ugly bat. Ugly, ugly woman. Got it.
Thanks, Possum.
Saved by the cutscene. How did you even get here, and what are you doing here? Alright.
I told you we'd meet again. I'm gonna enjoy this. What? What are you doing?
I'm giving you a hand, mate.
Let go of me. You're gonna regret this.
I don't think I am, though. Maybe I will. Maybe in the second one. A final battle. How convenient. You know it's the final battle because it tells you it's the final battle.
So you're the troublemaker I keep hearing about?
Yes.
Well, this is the end of the line for you, you meddling rat.
Okay, so we've got flamethrowers everywhere. We blow them up. I like that. It would probably have to be with one of the elemental rangs. So those are the only ones you're guaranteed to have at this point in the game. All the others are entirely optional. I feel like you should have been saying that while I was destroying your cannons. Purge run through. Boomerang. Make it easy. So do we do a zappy zap? Set it on fire? Set it on fire. Or maybe it's not setting on fire as much as it is breaking the glass. But the glass wasn't breaking with the kaboomerangs. I guess fire is the only thing that break it. I could go for a picnic basket. Some meat pies. Whatever it is that we eat.
Ty! You'll need this.
Sly! What are you doing?
Fly, that's his
What I
name?
should have done years ago.
Yeah.
I'm giving him a hand, mate.
After all I did for you?
What? Lied to me? Good luck, Ty.
You traitorous Tasmanian tiger.
Exactly what lies did he tell you?
You beauty!
Herky jerk. Herky jerk is perky dirkin. Herky jerky is furk. Out the camera. I hope I haven't taken the wrong turn. Do we have another level? A mini level for the
No!
Nope. We did it.
Bonza!
The talismans are back where they belong. Order is restored and chaos has been averted. All thanks to you, Ty the Tasmanian tiger.
No problem, mate. I'm just doing my job.
Mom, Dad. Yeah! Did it! We hope you enjoyed playing Ty the Tasmanian Tigger. I did. I did have a fun time for the most part. It's all right. It's okay. It's an all right game. I can see why it became a cult classic, the cult classic that it is. I can see why. HD re-release includes improved graphics, hardcore mode, and skins that I can wear among other minor changes. Ty, the
What are you
Tasmanian.
still doing here? The game's over. Go read a book or something.
Ty primarily runs on a modified Mario Sunshine engine. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Although it does, well, I guess modified explains why it doesn't feel like Mario Sunshine. The camera feels like Mario Sunshine camera. Here's something that's accurate. It does carry. Actually going to see if maybe the HD remasters are on sale on Steam. I do have to boot up Steam anyway. In order to get Batman going. What if I'm... Oh yeah, that's right. I have 303 items on my wish list. I did not know I had that many things on my wish list. You know, I really should buy... I should take advantage of the Steam summer sale. But like, all the games I want to buy on the Steam that I would buy in the summer sale all have like Denuvo or require third-party EULA agreements, and like, I don't really want to. Like, I've come around to wanting to not get anything that has DRM, Denuvo stuff. Yeah, at the pizza store. Oh, we're working on this title. I remember when credits used to have fun like that. It's like, it hasn't happened yet, but like, I would not be surprised because with PC games, like any game you buy off Steam, you don't own the game. You don't own Ty the Tasmanian Tiger HD on Steam the way I own Ty the Tasmanian Tiger on the PS2. You don't own you don't own Batman Arkham City Game of the Year edition on Steam the same way that I own Batman Arkham City on the PS3. Wait, someone died? What? I was not paying attention to the credits. Did it say that someone died? Oof. Also, welcome back. Koala, green tree frog. They don't say what species Ken is. Why don't they say what species Ken is? Shadow the ghost. Why? And what species is Ken? Ranger Ken, where is he? Ranger Ken is the only thing he cares about more than the local flora and fauna is ginger beer. He's a Tasmanian devil. I'm not surprised actually. Like that tracks. He does He matches the color. But yeah, I don't know if it will happen. But I would not be surprised if certain companies, EA, Ubisoft, Activision, any of the big any of the big publishers, studios that are known for being shitty, that use de novo in their games.
Well,
I would
go on. Scoot.
No, I will not go home, Boss Cass. You shut up. I'm talking here, Boss Cass. Shut up. But I wouldn't be surprised if some of those companies known for being really shitty and using de novo in their games, if at one point they use the DRM, digital rights management, and they say, you can't play this game anymore.
Sorry, mate.
How dare you? That cost a lot of money.
Wicked!
You can't play this game anymore. For whatever reason. Why can't I play it? Because we said so. This. Robo tie. Metal tie. It's like some games, they get delisted off Steam, like Transformers Devastation got delisted off Steam because I'm guessing the developers and publishers, like, they lost the rights to it, to the IP or something. Some legal bullcrap happened, and that's why you can't buy it anymore off of Steam or Xbox and PSN, PlayStation Marketplace. If you want to get Transformers Devastation, you have to get a physical game. Also, game info. We are 100% complete. The picture frames and the rainbow scales are not part of the completion percentage. Booyah, baby. Let's go. Back to the main menu. Take a look at the extras real quick, see what we've got making of. Sure. Quiet. The making of Toy, the Tasmanian Tiger. Is anyone going to talk? Or is this just a bunch of clips with music from the game? Like, I know that these making of videos, when they show stuff, when they show clips of them working in the studio and it's not interviews with the staff, they're showing like the best parts, like the fun parts. or them just sitting at their desks working on the game. They're not showing the ugly part of making games, i.e. crunch. i.e. crunch time. But like, it makes me want to join this. It makes me want to do this field. And like, I still do have, I still would like to make a game or be part of a game development. The issue is I don't have the skills. I don't have the skills or know-how to make a game. All right. Intermission. I don't have the skills or the know-how or anything that would be needed to make a game. The best I got is I can put words together to tell a story. Do a deal like that? You'd think with how narrative-focused games have been, games have been for the past decade and a half or so, you'd get a job doing that. Problem is getting to the level where you do get hired by studios or even interning. I applied for an internship at Insomniac Games last year, or the year before, I think. Maybe it was last year, for writing internship. And I'm not really sure what would have been the best way to do it. I applied and I sent in a draft for a story or whatever. We're actually gonna have to turn on proper lighting. Maybe proper lighting, or since I'm going to be playing on the PC now. I applied for the internship. I didn't get it, obviously. Wish I did. I don't even think I got an email back from them saying, sorry, but we will not be in contact, or you don't have the skills we're looking for. I didn't get the courtesy rejection email. But I kind of figured after a couple weeks, I kind of figured I'm not getting the internship. Besides, if I did, I probably would have to move out to California or whatever, or wherever their studio is. I think they're in Burbank. Yeah, they're in Burbank. Or at least they used to be. Because the Insomniac Museum in Ratchet & Clank 2, the planet that you visit the Insomniac Museum on is Planet Burbank. The Tasmanian Tiger. Complete. This is the wrong shade of gold. That is completed. Okay. I'm gonna bring this onto the PC. To the PC thing real quick. Also, just so we have background music for while I get on my soapbox and talk, we're gonna bring up Ty the Tasmanian Tiger OST. Nope, I want this. So, the backloggery. It's how I mainly keep track of all my games, and whether they're beaten, completed, unplayed, unfinished, yada yada yada. They recently redid their whole site, which I knew was coming on the old site at the top. they have a little notice saying, "Hey, if you want to be a beta tester for the new site, you can join by going here and by clicking this link and doing things." Well, about a month ago or whatever, they finally activated the new site and switched everything over. This priority thing, I don't like it. Like, I don't like status. That makes sense. That was in the old site. But this priority, that's new. Like, they all make sense, but I'm not sure what to put. Not really, like shelved. That would make sense for a game. That would make sense for Ty, because like I've beaten it, I've completed it. I don't really feel an urge to replay it anytime soon. I'd rather sooner buy the HD remaster and play that to see if it fixes the issues I have with the original. But if it's shelved, it doesn't count towards your stats. Just, I don't know. Just maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. Where? All right. Library. Platforms. Steam. Batman Arkham Origins. We are starting tonight. Now playing. Save. These tracks are very short. They are less than 2 minutes. Most of them are less than 2 minutes. At least for the first couple levels. I'd like them to be a little longer, like about 4 minutes. That would be nice. Okay, the screen. Actually, the screen instead. Excuse me. Alright, Arkham Origins starting July 8th. Done with the bookkeeping. I was going to look and see how much. Oh, I just saw it. 1 and 2 are on sale for $5, 24 cents. Okay. We're gonna buy them. Why not? There's so many other games that I want to buy. Like, all of the Lego games are on sale for $5. The Lego Star Wars, Force Awakens, and City Undercover are $7. And DLC for my games. What? Hitman World. What? Why do I have that? Like, Agent 47 versus Conor McGregor. What? Excuse me? What? Okay, I'm not not sure. I'm not really sure. Do I want to throw anything into... You know what? Sure, we'll throw these $1 games in there. Super Amazing Wagon Adventure, Alice Madness Returns. Hold on, what? Oh. Castle Crashers. Throw those in there, why not? Okay, look at my cart. Move that. Is there any DLC for these games that is on sale? I can throw in there. And are the other the Tasmanian figures in there? Boomerang collection. 1, 3, and 4. Yeah, we'll throw those on there in the cart too. What's the deluxe boomerang? Oh, that includes the art books. Okay. Okay, view cart. How much am I spending? 24 bucks. That's not enough. I must buy more. Do I want to spend more money? Do I want to? Of course I want to spend more money. I always want to spend more money. I'm never been against spending more money. I want to buy Jurassic World Evolution, but that's got DRM it. But Planet Zoo already has DRM it in it. What do I care? Is there anything I need to buy for... No, there's nothing I need to buy. What am I saying? I mean, I could buy Final Fantasy 13 too, which I do plan on playing this year. But I was going to get it on the Xbox, play it there, because that's where I played Final Fantasy 13 1. You know what? I just need to buy these games and get it over with. Instead of just move on to Batman. I need to get to Batman. Start Batman. Just do it. Just do the thing. Do the thing. Buy the games. Buy the games. All of the day. Okay. All right. We'll be back in a sec. I gotta put away this cookie dough. I gotta put it back in the fridge. All right. We'll be back. Play games. Play Batman. But not the games I just bought. Actually, I could have bought. I could have bought the Batman Telltale series because that was on sale for like $5. I could have done that. Yeah. Maybe I should have. I got like 4 more days until it's over. Oh well. Just occurred to me. Maybe I should have stopped recording this after I finished Thai, then restarted the recording. Not the streaming, but the recording. The VOD. Because I record these as I stream most of the time. Once at a blue moon, I'll forget. And then I just export from Twitch straight to YouTube. Alright, I need to install Batman. Install, Capilla. Eulas. Need to change the webcam. I could have stopped the recording and then restarted it with Batman, but I didn't. This gives me an excuse to actually use my video editing software that I bought off of Humble Bundle some years ago. Ooh, why is this Dead Man's Hand? I have it set to only update when I play it, right? Yeah. Why is it scheduled? Could not be scheduled. Don't schedule it. If I was smart, I would have installed Batman before starting the stream. That thought did not occur to me. So we got 15 minutes. 15 minutes to kill. Let's kill it by doing bookkeeping. And adding the games that I just bought to my backloggery and set. Thank you for buying games on Steam. Alice Madness Returns. I know nothing about Madness Returns, but apparently it's a good game, or so I've heard. Castle Crashers. No! The Tasmanian Tiger HD. Die the Tasmanian. Yeah, like they got surnames, subtitles. The Tasmanian Tiger. To Bush Rescue. Bush Rescue HD. The Tasmanian Tiger 3. Night of the Quincan. The Quincan HD. The Tasmanian Tiger 4 is not an HD, and doesn't have a subtitle to it. When was Thai 4 released? 2015 on Steam. It's a 2D game. Every single game in the series is a completely different genre. Or at least it's a very different style of platforming. Oh, excuse me. And Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. Amazing Wagon Adventure. Team. And Harvest. Gotta add new games. Backloggery. And I gotta see the achievements. No achievements for Alice. I don't know why, but I always want to add an E after the N in returns. Platform, Steam. Played a Castle Crashers. Steam unplayed, low priority. I've seen a bazillion different playthroughs of Castle Crashers. Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. La, 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 la. I didn't even see if Super Amazing Wagon Adventure has achievements or Castle Crashers. Castle Crashers does have achievements. I'll have to add that. To your Harvester. It's after the Half-Life games alphabetically. And it does not have achievements. I don't even know what Harvester is about. I just saw that that Patty was playing it for Halloween, for October last month, and I'm like, no, that looks interesting. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna put it on my wish list. And then the tie games. Oh, I can buy the soundtrack for Taiwan. Ty's got 39 achievements. Tiger HD. Control C. I spelled Tasmanian right. Yes, I did. Even 0 of 39. Tasmanian Tiger 2. Push. Rescue. HD. 27 achievements. Oh, so I should be under like just chatting at this point. Forgot the 2. You put the 2 in. Tie the Tasmanian Tiger 3. Night of the Funcan HD. Doesn't even have the subtitle on. nightofthequincan.com. Adobe Flash no longer supported. Alright. That's alright. 36 achievements for Night of the Quincan. And then tie the Tasmanian Tiger for... Mm, 16 achievements for Toy 4. Doesn't have a memory card, at least on the home page for your thingy-bobby. I'm gonna change my category and the title. And Arkham Origins Session 1. I also need to change the tags. Batman Arkham Origins. And Arkham's series, Batman, I Am Justice. Justice. I am the night. I am the night. Can't edit. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think we're almost good. Almost good. I need to plug in my controller. Not that control. Yeah. Back. Could have been bad. Hiding behind my new books. The second omnibus of Saint Young Men, basically a comedy slice of life story about Buddha and Jesus being flatmates in Japan. Vacation. Volume 5 and 6 of My Dress Up Darling, which I don't know why I felt like picking it up along with Rent a Girlfriend, I guess just to see like what it was exactly. Like Rent a Girlfriend is like alright, like it didn't grab me. At some point I'm going to get the 3rd and 4th volume to see if it grabs me more. It makes me want to read it, but like the 1st and 2nd volume is just like I don't like I'm not a huge fan of the dude in Rent a Girlfriend. Like, he's a complete loser, watches porn all the time, and then the girl that he rents as a girlfriend to pretend to be his girlfriend or whatever. She's like a big, huge bitch. When she's not playing the role of girlfriend, she's like a huge bitch. Like they both go to school together, so it's awkward. And the rules of the dating, the rent-a-girlfriend agency is like you can't fraternize with customers outside of the rental period. Yada, yada, yada. It like I could see how it'd be a fun little rom-com. Like both of these series are rom-coms. My Dress Up Darling and Rent a Girlfriend, like they're both rom-coms, but like My Dress Up Darling is so much funnier. Like I like the main guy and the main girl. They're funny. They have good chemistry. It's just better. And then because there's rumors that Disney is going to stop reproductions of Star Wars Legends materials, i.e. everything that came out before Disney bought Star Wars. Because there's rumors that they're going to stop that because everything that came before Disney Star Wars is better in actual Star Wars. I bought what was commonly considered the best of the Legends materials, the Thrawn trilogy by Timothy Zahn. And also, not going to lie, I did not expect the books to be this thick. I don't know what length I was what size I was expecting them to be, but not that big. Not that long. Okay. Actually, the controller is plugged in. Okay. I thought I unplugged it. Or unplugging a bazillion other things. Alright. We need to set up the Scoobies correctly. Council of Scoob. There we go. Biff Scoob is supported by Edward Scoob and Gordon Scoob. That is Gordon Scoob, right? Yeah, that's Gordon Scoob. Okay. Okay. Let's drink there. Phone should go on charger.